Hello there, fellow NPCs. I'm Scythe, and today we're getting back into Out of Touch. And we are currently in the mind of Leah. I don't know really. We are playing from the point of view of Leah. That's how I should be saying that. We're not inside of Leah. But yeah, either way, we have started the next arc, and we're going to watch how Leah is dealing with the fact that she's been betrothed and she's going to get married within the next month. And is she going to get rid of that by saying yes to a deal with Carpo or not? Yes, I had some rolling R's there for some reason. But yeah, that's basically where we are at right now. And yeah, I guess that is what we will be doing for today. For now. For the next few videos. Either way, we're getting into it right now. Let's go! Okay, so let's take these in up from down, but skipping the mall, we'll save that for last. What would Leah like to do? Oh yeah, I have a thing. I have a new conspiracy theory. I can't show it right now. I'll show it when we get back there because it is in the main menu. Tell me about these other spirits, the one you hate. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Fine, the one that possessed Kieran or whatever. What would you like to know? So she's a pharaoh or something? Just like Sarah, right? Yes. Just like Sarah. And what? She was your god's lover. She was your god's lover made like her? Wait, what? Those words confuse me. I think I understand them, but those words confuse me. She was your god's lover made like her. She was your god's lover and made? Like Sarah? That's what you're trying to say, right? Correct. I'm sorry, is this a touchy topic? Am I bothering you? No. Chloe Arg is a weak, scheming maniac. She will not be bothering us again in the near future. Yeah? What do you mean? Don't ask me. Ask that tall, brown-haired one what she did to her. Tall, brown-haired? That's not Victoria, is it? She's black-haired. Teresa? No. Who the fuck is tall and brown-haired? I'm not entirely sure myself. What? You mean Jamie? Jamie is short as fuck! Isn't she? I thought Jamie was short as fuck. That monstrosity, yes. Monstrosity? Has anyone even told you what she is? Excuse me? What she is. How her grandfather made her. Made her? Yes, dear. Made. Manufactured. Created. Her grandfather tried to cheat his mortal limitations and create for himself a simulacrum that would allow him to ascend to godhood. To do this, he stole a few bits from myself and my sisters with some help from Krojarg. But he failed, spectacularly at that. Is she tall because you are not seeing Jamie as a human but as a goddess, and she's taller, she's more than that, and more than we can perceive her as? Is that a thing? Your friend Jamie and her fake sister are the result. Empty shells filled with a split soul of a person never meant to exist. What? That's insane. It's true, her real form appears on the other side. Not some boyish academic, but a monster, a chimera that shouldn't be. And that monster is responsible for whatever happened to Krojarg. You don't sound pleased at that? Being disposed to Crow is a welcome relief, yet no, I am not. She's a new variable, one I am not familiar with, unlike my sisters. If she can do that to her with such little effort, she must be dangerous, whatever she states her intentions to be. Sounds like my type of gal. Okay, that came out of nowhere. But yeah, we are also for the first time inside of Leah's mind, so maybe we will be seeing more comments like that. No, not at all. You cannot afford to trust her, any of her. She could be the very end of us all, including your black-haired love. Let's go with examine. Some no-name street leading from the subway. I'm not even really sure why I came here. It's ugly, filled with mediocre cars and middling dust. Not the ugliest place I've been with Vicky, but the fact doesn't make it endearing. Quite the opposite. And we'll leave. Yeah, so where to now? What I'm thinking here, the fact that we always have the subway station and Main Street always accessible. Mainly the subway station, because everyone is saying, why would we go here? We don't want to leave this place. That is divine intervention, I believe. For some reason, the injunction has to happen in Kamogawa City. And so the subway station exists there to say that, hey, you could just leave, but no, there is something outside that is forcing us to stay here. And the only way we can interact with it is by realizing that, no, we don't want to leave. So it's a hint, it's a clue to something. City center. Jamie 2. Oh, talk. So what about the other 2 goddesses? The ones that haven't tried to murder us? As so far as you're aware of. Shut up. Answer me. Heba of a soft spring. Water and life. The rejuvenation. The growth. Cool, liquid blue. Bright, loving green. Oxo of burning summer. Warm, earthen clay pulled together and pulled apart. Fertile and tender. Auburn as the earth she binds. Blue, green and orange? You have colors? We do. So yours, ours. Yours must be gold, right? Correct. And Kione is white? Violet mostly, but yes. Ah, violet. That's why her favorite color is purple as well, and why her head pin is purple as well. So what, do you have seasonal powers? You're going to pumpkin spice a lot of people to death? Together we encompass all time, the 4th season with the one constant in our sky. The center of our constellation. The sun. Oh, yeah. So Jamie is all of them, part of all of them, and CJ is the sun. Huh? Wait, CJ? So he's the sun? You hardly needed me to explain what that is. Wait, Kione caused a weird snowstorm. Can you do that with leaves or whatever? Winter and summer are solstices. They are apexes. The bottom and top respectively. Kione is the end and the Oxo is the beginning. Their inherent extremes manifest in their powers. So... fall and spring are equinoxes, balance, seasons of change. And we are fall. Karpo is fall. Hebe is the rising action. I am the falling action. I am the last harvest, the nights grown colder, the leaves changing from green to gold. So no, I cannot affect the weather the same way Kione can. I am far more interesting. Okay, if you say so. Downtown Kamogawa. A small coastal town that somehow convinced itself that it actually matters. Dressed up, mascara on, lipstick ready. None of it matters. It's still just some country bumpkin shantytown with a lot of nonsense for tourists to drop their money in. That's kind of like Västerås, honestly. It is a small... I've been saying this for years. That Västerås, the city that I live in, is a small town that pretends to be a big city. Essentially. It has... the only thing that exists here is essentially shopping malls. No form of real culture. You know, I took the wrong bus the other day and ended up in a place that has some amazing... had an amazing water park, and I didn't even know it existed because it's so far out in on the outskirts of my town. I'm so upset about it because Västerås could be so amazing if that thing had been closer to this fucking center, because it's so fucking boring in my city. But yeah, so politicians, man, they don't know how to spend their money. Fucking hell. If that doesn't sound like the perfect town to birth someone like me, I'll eat my own shoe. Ooh. Jamie 2. Ding, ding, ding. Is she supposed to be tall? Are you sure? I mean, I don't mind or anything. I might be a little boring for you, though. Ah, they're on a date! I'm serious. Tell me what you actually do as a boss babe. Oh, okay, it's not necessarily a date. Like, day to day. Every day you fish your laptop out of that bomb-proof case like it's filled with nuclear codes or something. Gotta be something interesting going on, right? No, not really. It's a little dramatic, sure, but we're just taking all necessary precautions. Alright. Okay, so I'm majority owner of my grandfather's holding company, under which all of his enterprises are controlled. The stipulation of his will states that I need to graduate from St. Mary's Academy in order to hold the full executive power in those companies. But because I'm already a legal adult, I'm still the legal owner, per his wording. So I'm in this funny situation where I can enact some control via my holding company, but I can't directly interfere with companies under us. Yet. So you are the big boss that are not allowed to order your minions around. Originally, this seemed like a mistake, but in hindsight, I have a feeling grandfather intended for me to gradually take control of everything. I guess if his original plan had gone perfectly, it would have been too suspicious if his grandchild, that coincidentally acted exactly like him, has the control of everything at once, right? Yeah, I could see that being pretty fucking weird. So yeah, right now I'll look at the very, very large-scale operations of our companies and try to manage those. I'm not involved in any of the day-to-day business decisions of our companies, at least for now. I mean, what the hell would I have to offer to a biomedical corporation or the real estate firm that owns most of downtown Kamagawa? I got to walk before I can run, and in the case of executives, this is usually from the top down, rather than the bottom up. So, yeah. I'm mostly looking at really high-end data from our business analysts. We run it through our AI, and it does a good job for the most part, but ultimately, I'm the one who has to direct where our company sales, and to do that, I have to confirm all of it myself. Otherwise, what's the point of having a CEO? See? Told you it was boring. Huh? Boring? That's not boring. Shit, so you got like hundreds of people that you tell what to do. Really smart scientist guys and stuff. Thousands. Tens of thousands. But yes. Oh man, you're like a king. You got a whole empire under you. God, that must feel great. Well, you think so? But no, I don't really think of it that way. They're all employees just going about their daily lives, and some of this biomedical work could really help people. Grandfather certainly didn't have good intentions, but he did solve dying of old age for almost everyone. Solve dying of old age? I thought it was a rejuvenation thing, that you don't age, but you can still die of age. Okay! Damn! So everyone is going to be on assisted suicide in the future? I mean, I am personally for it. I think my theory and my beliefs is that when you are old, when you have severe cases of dementia, it is actually more harm to keep you alive than to give you the option to peacefully leave, essentially. But in order to peacefully leave, you have to make a lot of psychiatric evaluations throughout the years, so that when you do choose to leave, your opinions are actually what they've always been. That it's not something that happens in the spur of the moment because you were convinced to take your own life, essentially. It needs a lot of prep work. But I do believe that assisted suicide, when you're getting way too old, is necessary and a good thing. That's my belief. We could keep going with things like that, and things that can really change a person's life for the better, especially now that we know where it all came from. But honestly, it's a lot of responsibility. If I mess up, there are so many people that would be affected by it. How many would be out of work if I crashed the company? Kamagawa's recent boom might completely reverse. Yeah, well, I love bossing around that many people. It's about time I got to. Oh, I think it's joking, but we gotta be careful about that phrasing. Yeah. And that is precisely why you shouldn't be in charge of anybody. Despite what you and every other chauvinist dictator in history has thought, leadership isn't about you. We can't just think of ourselves. What you do is far too important. Maybe that's why you hate doing it, you fucking martyr. You don't have any fun with it. I don't... Do I? Whoa, hey, I was just kidding. Maybe you're right, in a way. This is all I've ever known. Even before I came of age, Matoi was always tutoring me on the skills I would need to perform this role. Almost every moment of my life has been in preparation for becoming this. And yet, despite how important I know it all is, I'm not sure I really take a lot of satisfaction in this work. So, why do it? Come on, what kind of question is that? Someone has to. And it certainly pays better than any other job I could ever get. So the fuck what? You think you're gonna be happy with another billion yen or something? What would you be rather doing instead? Something that would actually make you take satisfaction or whatever. Something else? I kind of always wanted to be a doctor. Someone who got to help people. Really help people. Not from far above, but right there. Hands on. You could see the good you're doing right then and there. All the effort and stress and strain would be so much easier if you can see the face it's going towards, right? A doctor? Holy shit, Jamie, that's perfect for you. You and Lee are at top of our class. You could totally get into med school. Oh, come on, you're just saying that. I am fucking not! I'm way too busy to become a doctor. How could I just leave all this behind? You're all this. This is your life we're talking about. You'll still be helping people, and you'll be doing it in a way that doesn't make you a mopey sap crying into her latte. Fuck, dude, that's you! That's totally you! Dr. Hiraka. I appreciate your faith in me, really. But it's just not going to happen. Way too many people are depending on me. I can't just pawn off that responsibility. Honestly, kind of give the role to Leah. She wouldn't have to marry anyone because her family would be rich again, but she would have been in control of those riches, essentially. And then you can go and become a doctor or whatever. If Leah wants it. It is pretty fun to think about, though, isn't it? 5 modes of pride acquired. Leave. And let's go to school district. I'm not going home, and I really do not want to see Vicky right now. Right. We can go back to the apartment. I'll just wait. So who the fuck am I? I said this before. Who the fuck am I? My scarily nice sensei. Who the fuck? Sensei? No. Sensei is a teacher. No, it's someone you look up to. Am I Ashley? Or is that something to do with Ashley? Visit the girls. Motherfucker! Victoria. Ah, no, where's CJ? What the fuck is going on? I do not understand who I am in this game. How's it coming? It's coming along. Oh, right, she's drawing us. Also, right, I think I do need more practice on these full profile studies. And quit squirming. I'm almost done. Alright, alright. Oh. Wait. Who the fuck are you? I thought that was just Victoria in a new outfit. But did she actually take the role of Kione? Like I said she needs to? Is that a spiritual self that is an extension? Kind of like how Kione and Karpo and Krojarg are? Who the fuck are you? Okay. Oh, that's what that was. You white guys always have bigger noses than you think. Bigger everything, baby. Oh, hush. Because it's not Mother. It's not Ruriko. Oh, that's Ruriko. Yeah, her other part. She's Victoria and Ruriko is following her. Not her mother, but her Ruriko. Come on, ain't that funny? Looking? Okay, so Victoria doesn't know about her. I never said that. For information, I quite like your nose. Something wrong, sweetie? No, just trying not to sneeze. So, how's it been with your mom's spirit or whatever? Must have taken some getting used to. Is that Mother Ruriko? She was always there with her. She's in the... Okay. Young version, not mother age. Oh, not really. I got it way easier than Misaki did. For me, I just feel like I got something back that I never knew I was missing. Like Jamie. It's like, I know she's there, watching over me. Okay, it is Mother. But she's not some spirit sitting on my shoulder like Crow or anything. I don't know about that! Huh, no kidding. So he can't see you normally. But what about when we fought Kione? She was right there behind you, when you finished her off. Yeah, but how do I put it? That was her, yeah, but it was me too. Yeah, so it's more like how Jamie and the god she becomes is more than just her. I saw through her eyes like she was part of my body. We moved together because, well, that was me moving, but I knew how to move because of her. Sorry, I guess that's not much help, is it? Why? Have you seen her? What? Me? Nah. Oh, okay. That's actually cute. Oh, it's not good that Mother is infatuated with CJ as well. That's not good. I don't think you have to be scared of her or anything. Part of my mom is in me now, but it's just a piece of her. It's not like she's possessing me like Crow or Carpo have done before. Nah, I'm not worried about anything like that. Although I'm kind of glad to hear your mommy isn't like watching us bang every night. Chad! What does that mean? No, I'm not. No, you're fine with that. I don't do that. Don't worry. No, as much as I wish she was here, physically I mean, whenever I stop and wait and just listen, feel, I can sense her. Her love, her confidence in me. It's only been a little while, but I don't know how I could have lived without this before. Just knowing how much she loved me, I feel like for the first time in a long time, everything's okay. I had so much anxiety balled up for so long, it's like calcified or something. I wasn't even aware of it anymore. I just thought life felt like that and always would. But having that taken from my shoulders, it's You can see the sun in the sky again, huh? Well, I wasn't going to be that sappy about it, but if there's anything worth getting sappy about, it's something like that. You got something back that not everyone ever gets. And something almost nobody gets back. Yeah, maybe. Well, if it's any consolation, I think she likes you as much as I do. She, must have a funny way of showing it. How so? Ow! I see! How would you know? You haven't gone to see her in better circumstances. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Well, it's not like I got to see her myself very often either. I don't know. Think maybe Sarah could help us try? Might be fun. Who knows? If you're asking if I'm up for a threesome with you and your mom's self, then by all fucking means, ask her. That is not what she said. Chad! Believe it or not, that wasn't actually where I was going with that. Not that I mind trying new things. What the hell? Victoria. Ayo! You and me both, babe. You and me both. I mean, yeah, how should she respond to that? It is her mom, but it's also her. So how should she respond? It's very peculiar. Having sex with the one you incarnated from? Who knows? 5 modes of pride acquired. Leah. Alright, I'll show you. But I'm telling you, it's not as easy as it looks. This stuff takes years of practice. Yeah, okay. How hard could it be? It's putting tea in a cup. Easy. Oh, putting tea in a cup. Why didn't I think of that? It's so simple. I've been doing it wrong this whole time. You're a genius, CJ. Don't get salty just because I'm great at everything. Now, come on. I heard you guys give out scrolls or belts for this shindig. I want a black belt. Well, absolutely the most basic thing you have to remember is... Despite what he may have thought, tea ceremony is no simple matter. Tea ceremony, or shadow, literally the way of tea, is at its formal height an elaborate, multi-hour affair that requires precise memorization and execution from its practitioners. All steps in shadow are stratified and purposeful, from how one enters establishments to how one holds their bowl or whisks their tea. Even how toothpicks are laid by snacks is an important detail. To memorize and perform such an art at a high level is akin to a dancer or actor performing through an entire musical with no breaks. The purpose of all these steps and rules isn't to strangle the practitioner in green tea flavored red tape. The idea is that with such practice and repetition, one may perform their role in a tea ceremony without anxiety and with full purpose and awareness. So it's a ceremony that usually I would assume no longer serves a purpose because we don't hold. I'm assuming tea ceremonies like that are no longer practiced as a hospitality thing. It is more there for the existence of tradition. That's what I'm getting out of it. To be productively sociable and strengthen the bonds with your guests in an elevated manner. Typically, ceremonies in high school settings are quite short by comparison, with usually only a single bowl of tea served. This day, however, Leah felt no mercy in her heart. And with that, we're finished. So, get all that? Ready for your black belt, Mr. Badass? What the fuck? Oh, what happened to all your confidence, puppy? Wasn't this supposed to be easy? Or are you going to finally admit I won our bet? Oh, god damn it, why the fuck do I have to rotate the bowl clockwise? Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise before you drink it! Am I screwing it into my hand or something? That's day one stuff. You need to know that even if I'm the one doing everything. Okay, and why are you putting snacks in front of me if I can't even fucking eat them? You can, but when it's the right time. Anytime is the right time for snacks. Yes, that's one of the few things CJ has said that is absolutely correct. Clearly not true. And how do you remember all those other steps? That took forever. How can making tea be that goddamn difficult? It's not. Life is difficult. Tea is easy. Alright, you win. I'll buy you a drink. I guess I'm gonna have to pay out the ass for fancy tea from you though, aren't I? Well, having a professional ceremony performed can cost tens of thousands of yen, but I guess I'll take it easy on you this time. Besides, I know if I put you out on the streets, Vicky will just join you there anyway. But really, you didn't do so bad for your first time. Normally we start with something much more simple. You almost kept up. Not bad. Well, of course, I am pretty awesome. How about you don't start that again before I have to let even more air out of that big head of yours? Okay. But in all seriousness, that was pretty impressive. I always knew you were good at this sort of stuff, but you didn't pause for even a second. It was so natural. You're a real talented lady, Leah. Oh, stop. I've been doing this forever. Well over 10 years now. If I couldn't throw something like this out on a whim, I don't know why I even bothered to sticking with this. Making tea for your favorite dog, obviously. I guess I wasn't really aware of all the effort that went into it, but I still love the tea you made when we were kids. What? That stuff? I hardly knew what I was doing. I don't think I've ever mixed it right a single time before I was 14. I'm surprised you didn't just spit it out. What? No way! Besides, you would always sit down and make it. It was totally different than the crap out of the bottle. You always wore that same scrunched up face too, the one you make when you're really concentrating but you're pretending not to. I'm going to pretend that I didn't hear that. It's a compliment. It showed you cared. That's like how you clearly care right now. Oh, yeah, I guess. And hey, after showing you this off, now I really want to see your ballet dancing or whatever. I'm pretty good at dancing myself, you know. I'd make a pretty fun partner. I ain't wearing any Fruit Loops spandex outfit though. First of all, don't throw stones from your glass house while wearing that outfit. Thank you, Leah. Second of all, being a male ballet dancer is very challenging. There's quite a bit of physical prowess to throwing a woman over your head in an elegant fashion. You might have more success with tea. But I guess I did promise to show you before, didn't I? I really do love it, not just ballet, but dancing in general. Even if it's just Vicky, Miss and I being stupid on a Friday night. It's okay, I guess I can be stupid with you too, but for a bit anyway. Hey, listen, cutie. Being stupid is my specialty. On that, I think we can agree. I look forward to it, puppy. Don't think I forgot what you owe me. Damn, okay. What do you want to drink? Nothing expensive. Shit. Alright, you know what? I take it back. Good choice. I can buy those. I never had one, actually. But I can buy them in my local... well, actually, now that I work at the amusement park, the ICA, the most common store in Sweden, actually, in the ICA in that location, I actually have these. I don't remember what they're called, but we do have them, and I can also buy them here in Västerås in the what is it? Turkish store that is there. They have everything. So yeah, maybe I should. I never had one, actually. I had Pocky, but that was a long time ago. Great taste, classy, cheap. It's all a man needs. And she got coffee. You should be glad I'm not digging gold out of you. A guy like you wouldn't get the time of day from a proper lady like me under normal circumstances. Luckily for you, I'm not above a vending machine or silly bandanas. Count your blessings. We might have to talk about that armband, though. Armband stays, thanks. And no offense, but I never thought of you as a proper lady or whatever. You can like your fancy tea and still drink canned stuff out of a vending machine. I don't care. Who are you? That's all you gotta be. Oh, charming. I'll make sure to tell my mother that. She'll definitely change her mind about all this for sure. But don't worry, I appreciate it. Hey, I'll say it right to your mom's face if it gets you to smile like that more often. And a kick! And calling him stupid. That is what you do. You know, boom, you're stupid. 5 modes of pride acquired. Ashley and Therese, and then leave. And then a lot of other girls. But that is it for today's video. God damn, that is a lot. But yeah, we had time with Victoria and Leah. And next, we're going to go through Ashley and Teresa. And yeah, we've been with Jamie too. Right, I forgot about that. And so yeah, this is our downtime, and we're going to get to know the girls more and more. And possibly get some more secrets out of Carpo. We'll see about that. But either way, thank you guys for watching. And an extra thank you to all the members of this channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.